Hello, hello. Today we went to a spear fishing and tackle shop and we got kitted out on gear. So we got some really nice snorkels, I got a dive suit, we got some socks to go in our flippers.
Just some like cotton on kind of socks?
Yeah, some cotton on socks. I got a spear, I had a spear gun, but it was shit.
And he definitely told us that.
Yeah, he definitely told us that. So I got a new spear for it.
Welcome to day 1, I guess it is this week, day 2 maybe. We are heading off to Fitzroy Island and yeah.
Gonna test out our new snorkel gear, so hopefully it all goes well.
So we have finally arrived to Fitzroy Island and that was, I think, the worst boat trip I've ever been on. I was on the verge of vomiting, it was so disgusting. But we're here, so let's enjoy our day. Wow. So we have gone to get a little bit of lunch. Joel's got a vermicelli steak Thai salad and I've got a roast veggie pumpkin salad, and now after this we're going to go out for a snorkel. Jolie do be getting his gear on to try it out and it's just so magical.
It was a bit tighter today.
Cheers. Oh, I didn't ching. Cheers. So we are saying goodbye to Fitzroy right now. We're on the boat and it was such a good day. It was so magical and
So cool.
it was so good, wasn't it, Jolie?
It was cool. It was very cool. Saw a couple of turtles.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I looked like Jason Bourne.
Good morning, guys. It is another beautiful day in paradise. We have managed to get another night at this campground because we're getting our water tank fixed tomorrow, which is Thursday tomorrow. And then we are probably just going to head up to Port Douglas tomorrow night. I think we might be going out for a wee bit of a dinner tonight, maybe. We've got a little hunter puss. She's just trying to capture all the lizards, aren't you, Munchaflu? Oh, monk. Meow. Yeah, meow. I don't think I've ever met more of a chill cat in my life.
She puts up with Lucy pecking on her.
I have covered her in clothes and I've put her tail in a bowl of cold water. And she's just chilling.
Cat cold. Just sleeping.
Lucy is all dressed up, looking phenomenal as always. And we are going to a spot called Ella, which is right on the waterfront, which we saw yesterday when we came back in from the boat. So we're very excited to treat ourselves for the first time in a month, so this will be nice.
Lucy tried the salmon.
Yeah, I tried the salmon and I didn't mind it. It was kind of tasty. Next steps for Lucy. We are back at our campsite now and we had such a delicious dinner. It was so good, and a couple of cocktails, and yeah. So good night from Joel's doing the styling. Good night from Much Pause. Night!
So we're just going for a wee wander. We just dropped the van off to get repaired, and fingers crossed they get it all sorted today. We're very adamant that we didn't want that repaired the same way that it was prior, because we're not having the water tank full of again like 100 k's an hour or something. Would be catastrophic. So we got the pussycat and we got the dog, and apparently there's a shopping centre up here, so we're just going to go for a wee wander and see what we can spend our money on.
So Jolie has surprised me with the yummiest looking breakfast. So we're waiting for our van to be fixed, and we're at this place with our wee family and the little ones on the table. It is now currently almost 1 o'clock. We've been waiting since about 9 o'clock for our van, and we started doing the water tank repair, and it's going to be another 2 hours, so we don't know what we're going to do for the next 2 hours. It is now 3:20 and we have been told that we have to wait for another hour to an hour and a quarter to see if it's ready then. So big fingers crossed. We've already booked a campsite though, well, as of like half an hour ago, so we might be late to that, and it's 2 hours north. So anyway, alrighty, we have got our home back in our home at like 4:30, and it's looking good. He did a really great job. Wasn't cheap, but we fingers crossed that our man will fix us up for it. But we're on our way up to our campsite, which is just north of Port Douglas. So yeah, we will see you there. We are on our way to Port Douglas, and we're going around the most beautiful road. It's so stunning.
Almost at dinner along here. There you go.
We have decided to pull up and make some dinner here at this absolutely stunning beach. It's called Ellie's Beach, I think, or something. Ellis Beach. Just making some ramen. No, that's not ramen. Rana pasta for dinner with this view. Amos! We have got dinner served up. It is a ravioli with tomato based sauce.
And parmesan.
Yeah, with a dark view. Just going past what we think is a controlled fire with a moth on our screen. But kind of random. Whoa. Interesting. Guten Morgen / afternoon. Oh my god. We have just rocked up to this local fruit sale on the side of the road on our way to Port Douglas, so we'll see what there is for us to buy or not. So we've just arrived into the heart of Port Douglas, and it's really cute. There's lots of little stores, and it's all go this morning or this afternoon. So I decided that we're going to save a bit of money, so I made us a gourmet board of tomato, mozzarella, balsamic with some crackers for lunch.
Welcome to 4 Mile Beach in Port Dougie. This weather is insane. It's so nice. And they have flags here for people to swim, but there's signs saying crocodiles may be present in these waters, so don't know, seems a little bit nuts, but Each to their own.
We have Jolie's fresh fade. Turn around, please. And around the other way. Don't look so enthused. And his white lines. Ah, he's so cute.
Been tanning.
Good morning. We are on juices this morning again. I've got a watermelon and orange this morning because I needed to use up our watermelon. So we'll see where this day takes us. We're actually not sure what we're going to do today. Wanted to go to a market, but there doesn't seem to be any on a Saturday in Port Douglas, so we'll go to a market tomorrow. But yeah, in traditional juicy style, Joel and Lucy, we have found a little market in Port Douglas that we are going to take you along to, so we'll see you there soon. And we have arrived. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Woohoo! We came out of it with a saucy,
Glizzy.
the glizzy, some passion fruit and some sauerkraut for me. It's actually kimchi for me. We're on our way to, I don't know, have a look at the Daintree Forest stuff. Oh no, we're at the something Mossman Gorge, and I've got no idea what we are doing, what Joel's got in his head that we're doing, so we'll see what we get up. We have officially seen our biggest spider.
It's my hand.
We have come up to the gorge in a bus, and after seeing the biggest spider we've ever seen in our lives, it was
Bigger than my hand.
crazy, but look how pretty.
Hopefully we see a cassowary.
Yeah.
I will be very happy.
We have made it to the swimming hole part, which is stunning, but the water is fresh. We're going on a bushwalk. Doom, doom, doom. We're gonna catch a big one. Jolie's getting a long exposure shot. Peep it up here. We are just setting up at our camp spot. We've got Murphy on a big long lead so she can have a bit of space to roam. Dee Dee's in her wee tent, and this is the view with a wee bit of a lake in front of us. So nice, and I'm about to make some lunch. I am making some kimchi udon noodles for lunch. It is a quiet evening around here with not much of a sunset tonight. That's alright. Beautiful fire that I lit. And we have got dinner served. It is nachos for tonight.
Good morning, and yet again another day. This is on 1%, so you're not really going to get to see hardly anything of this, but it's okay. We're at a market in Port Douglas on Sunday, so how good. Lucy will be very happy.
So we have charged you up to 100%, and now we are clearly in a, is it a zoo or a sanctuary? With some little birdies right now.
You want to get on my
Hello,
foot?
little guy.
Poke, don't bite me. I want to pet you.
Joel's in heaven. He loves this stuff. This is Bluey. Hello. You're so beautiful. Oh,
Nice to meet you.
you want some food? Oh, just Oh.
You don't like meal that much, do you?
No, I wouldn't either.
As much. It's not so beneficial for them to stand out as a literal red flag. Very sharp beaks and talons they use to catch their prey. Frogmouths, on the other hand, have fairly soft beaks and talons made of keratin, the same material as our fingernails. So when it comes to hunting, we always like to say that frogmouths work smarter, not harder. They have these things for photo session at once.
Giles got a friend.
If you guys are interested.
Oh,
But in the meantime, I'm happy to answer questions. Elvis Lake is named Clyde, is a bit of a rock star. He has a couple dances. He's feeling a little flirty. He'll pace around, fan out his tail, then do a little hop.
Watch out, Tombolina. My girlfriend thinks you should have bollocks. Hello, Mr. Kangaroos.
Good morning. We have woken up and got straight on the road down south. So we're officially going south and not turning around. So
We're not going backwards until Perth.
Yep.
So,
Why Perth?
we're going back down to Esperance with your family.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, so we have managed to book a beachfront site at Alice Beach, which is so good. We've been wanting that for a long time, but there wasn't going to be any spots. But I called them this morning and there is, so we'll be there for today. But today's our little work day and we will do some work, do some washing, make the YouTube. So you might see half in this video, half in the next video. So see you later. We have made it to our campsite tonight. It is the Alice Beach beachfront campsite, which is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to send it off here with a bit of a view and say thank you so much for watching our video, and we can't wait to see what next week will bring us. So see you later. Bye from Myrtles. Bye.